Hey there, you're listening to Cardio Coombs Cafe Podcast, and I'm your host, Aaron Coombs, and I'm with my co-host, my brother, Marc Coombs. How you doing?
Good, man. How about yourself?
Good. This is episode 5 of season 4. This will be our first of the month and last of the month. We're going to finish off our spring episodes today, and all is good. Quick recap, we missed Mother's Day and Easter. It was all a good time, and I went out down towards Lethbridge area, and we had a May 2-4 event as well, and we went to other places around Morton's Harbour and all around Circle. How was your Easter? I was gone.
Easter?
Yeah.
It was good. It's pretty chill. I had that weekend off, so spent some time with the family and all that good stuff.
The wee ones. I missed out, but that's it. Alright. We're going to do some self-help here now. We're going to talk about validating yourself. Don't fake it till you make it. Believe till you achieve. Don't be a passenger of your own life. And turn your dreams, wishes, and wants into goals. Just kidding. We're not going to do self-help here, boys. We're just going to enjoy some coffee. How's it going? Clink, clink. And yeah. I'll start this episode off with TV shows we watched lately.
Sure. I guess we could do TV and stand-up.
TV and stand-up.
Well, because you know what I've been watching lately? The classic Littlest Hobo. I've found on the Animal Planet channel around summertime or in the morning.
Like on cable?
Yes, man.
You guys
Littlest
remember
Hobo
cable TV?
Yes, man. Littlest Hobo. You ever watch that?
Yes, I watched that, but not recently.
It's way back. Yeah. It's Canada's Canadian television at its finest.
Nice. Better than that Police Dog one. I haven't even watched it, so I don't even know if it's gonna be good.
I don't think
Rex or something.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Shot in Newfoundland. Yeah.
Can't really comment on that either.
The latest show I watched, it's alright. I'm only on episode 2. It's Fubar or whatever it's called. Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's kind of corny, but I like Arnold. And we'll talk about him in the movie section later on.
Oh, yeah.
And
sure.
Another one that I like, but you probably wouldn't want to watch, is Beef, with Ali Wong in it, and the guy from Walking Dead. That's another show I haven't watched, and I'm not really looking into watching Walking Dead. Are you?
I've seen episodes in the first couple seasons, but I never did get into Walking Dead either. No.
And on I like to plug Apple TV, but the Blackbird series. You see that short series?
Nope.
It's got, I think I talked about it in the last episode, but I finished it, and it was really good, based on true events. And what we watched together, like you said, stand-up, Baby J.
We didn't watch it together, though. We both
No.
watched it.
Yeah, that's, okay.
Yeah.
And how'd you find John Mulaney's latest stand-up?
I thought it was really funny. I thought it was good. It was, he went into great detail about a lot of burnt stuff when it came to his rehab and everything he went through, that kind of his addictions and stuff.
Getting out to Kakan. And
or everything.
I like watching like stand-ups. If I'm watching a stand-up and like within 10 minutes I don't go out loud.
You want some LOLs.
I want to laugh out loud.
You want the legitimate ones.
I want people saying, "What's he laughing at?" But at the very end, I couldn't stop laughing when he read out the interview. But
yeah,
stay tuned to that if you haven't seen it.
Check it
That's
out.
on Netflix, non-sponsored. That's all I got for shows for now. Have you been watching any more TV besides Lily Hobie?
No, but that was pretty much it.
Been watching. I guess we talk about sports. Because that's on
sports.
TV.
Let's go.
Sports. So the most up-to-date thing for the Raptors is Nick Nurse has been let go. But are they looking into some new options as well?
Yeah, they just interviewed Steve Nash yesterday.
Steve Nash, that'd be pretty cool.
He actually does have a winning record. Was it 2.5 years he coached, I think, with the Nets?
I'm not sure.
But that. So, yeah, so there was a couple different options. There was a WNBA coach they interviewed, and we'll see. We'll see.
And another coach got let go. Was the Knicks? I'm not sure. You know what I'm talking
A
about.
few coaches got let go. Everyone that lost in the conference finals, pretty much. There was a bunch of coach firings.
So yeah, that's the most up to date basketball. And
well, the Lakers just got swept by the Nuggets. That's pretty burnt.
so where's LeBron going next? Where's he going? Space Jam 2,
Space Jam 3. There has been some talk of him ending up somewhere else. That is a possibility. And baseball, the old Jays started off hot, but they're getting pretty cold. They lost 7 of the last 8 in the division, so
not good.
It's not looking too good.
Is it yesterday? No, day before. You said they were 20.
Oh yeah, they had that one. That one good game where they won 20-1.
You know how in Mario you can give like Luigi some life. That's what they should do. Like,
I'll
get some points over there in the other games.
That game, for sure.
Like, oh man.
And of course, the hockey. The Florida Panthers just swept Carolina Hurricanes last night.
Hit me like a hurricane.
And Matthew Tkachuk had another mega series. He scored 3 of the game-winning goals, including 2 overtime-winning goals in that series.
And
Bobrovsky's back on the case.
Our sister was talking about maybe next year or following year or so, we are Habs fans. Andre and I, our sister, this guy over here, Sens fan.
Oh yeah.
So if the Sens are playing in Montreal or if the Habs are playing in Ottawa, we'll check it out.
Yeah.
But you want that smoked meat sandwich? You ever had that before? No. Swartz. Before I'm 6 years not eating the meats, but I had Swartz back in the day. It was one of the top smoked meat sandwiches I ever had. So, but like I said, going in there is like the suit Nazi and Jerry Seinfeld. You get in, get out. You can't sit in for a long time. I told you the story already. Someone was sitting down. I was like, "You get an order, sir?" He's like, "No, I'm waiting for my wife to get some flowers." "Sir, you order, you go. You go. So that was fun. No soup for you. Yeah.
So that's
sports sandwiches.
Sports and meat sandwiches.
Sports and sports. There we go. Sports and sports, not sponsored. And we'll move on now, I guess, to movies. And based on that Blackbird TV show, I watched a movie with the main character in it as well. He didn't play that same guy, but Tetris. And it was more gangster than I thought Tetris was going to be. That's all I'm going to say. So it is interesting. I
got to see it.
And he has a lovely mustache. I watched a movie with a very boring title to it called Plane. But it was actually pretty decent action kind of movie. You heard about it? Plane?
Is that with Gerald Butler?
Yeah. And we watched on... we're the Newfoundland crowd that loves that Joe Bob, you know what I'm talking about? So we watched that Babadook.
Have you seen Babadook?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
It was... I like it because not like... It is not jump scare, but it's like thriller and not like trying to overdo jump, like boo 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 kind of you know what I'm talking about.
It was there wasn't too much of the monster, but I didn't mind that either.
It was really good.
It was suspenseful, right? And it did. And I called it a modern day classic. There's no such thing. Like no, that is pretty deadly.
The young fellow was very good at acting, and I enjoyed it much better than Cannibal Holocaust. And another movie we watched with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it recently. It's not a new one, but...
No, it's like 2015.
2015 is Maggie.
And that's a little bit different, too, because opposed to being like a blood and gore zombie movie, it was more based on how would you react with your family during these kind of times if there was a zombie invasion.
Yeah. There's actually more action in that Fubar, or whatever it's called, TV show so far, than that movie. And I watched a chick flick the other night because it had cooking in it. That Amore or something? That's Amore? I don't know. It was dumb. It's like a Hallmark movie almost.
The big new one for me...
I don't even know why I talked it.
The big new one for me, of course, was Evil Dead Rise, and it was awesome. I thought it was badass.
Did you watch Mario after, too?
No, I didn't watch Mario.
Something
So, Evil Dead Rise was like... had all like the gore you wanted, or I wanted anyways. Probably not for everybody. But it was really cool. It had some Easter eggs to like the old Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, and just a badass Bruce Campbell cameo. Won't say any more than that. And but yeah, it was pretty cool. It's I wasn't let down. And of course, there's a few different titles from the last few weeks of Joe Bob that's now on hiatus for a month for mid-season.
And so will we be. We'll be coming back in June, late June, I guess, in summer.
But a few notable ones. besides Babadook, there was The Mothers, which was a blaxploitation, girls in prison type of movie, grindhouse type of film that was pretty burnt.
So it wasn't really a scary movie, like thriller.
But
It wasn't like scary.
No,
it wasn't a horror movie.
It was a grindhouse movie. It was more like it was.
I probably like it, but you know how me, one
It had a bit
movie
of
a night.
it had a bit
guy.
of kung fu too. Like, remember when we watched
Fu.
Three the Hard Way with Jim Kelly, and that was badass. Anyway, so yeah, and one on the last episode, another one I want to mention is The Mangler. That's a classic. It was originally released as Fall Break, and it's funny because it's like kind of this corny little story, but then the kills it has some pretty cool, gruesome kills, especially one with a hook.
You said it changed its name because in another country it had already been made, or
No, it didn't do good with a Fall Break title, so they thought the
spice it up.
yeah. What is it called again? Oh, shit. Anyways,
Breakfall. Oh, all right.
Yeah. So
That
that's
is
pretty much for
movies.
movies. Yeah.
And is there any one upcoming movie you really want to see?
I want to see Oppenheimer.
Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid.
Oppenheimer for sure,
Mm.
and the new Scorsese got showed the teaser.
Mm-mm.
I can't remember the title. It has flowers in it. There it is. You found it.
What? Research. All right.
And
Scorsese.
yeah,
All right. Do you want to talk about that music?
music.
All right.
A couple new tracks out over the last few days. We got that new 2 new tracks by Foo Fighters.
Two new Foo.
Yeah,
New drummer.
new drummer Josh Freese, I think. Josh Freese, yeah. He is also the current drummer for Devo, as another band I can't remember. Anyways, he's played for everyone from Nine Inch Nails, Weezer,
Sublime.
yeah, as well. So
Yeah.
it's good to see them. New Foos is always good.
That new Foo. I was like, Dave is that old? Like, he's forever my young man. Fresh,
he's
fresh pots.
He's only go since he was 22, like
Fresh pots.
91, right? So it's pretty bright.
And there's some new, two singles of Post Malone.
Yeah.
Have you heard them? They're pretty good. The Chemical one and the Morning one. So far, so good. And the new Jack Harlow, how he thinks he's like the second best.
I still
world
can't give
rapper.
it. I never really got around to giving that listen because I was so let down by his last one.
The new Jack Harlow and the new NF, the Hope album, gave it a little bit of listen to. It's not, I don't know, not my thing right now. But I do have a new vinyl, and I love me some Good Mythical Morning, of course. So, Rhett and Lane. Rhett has a band out, like I talked about before. It's called James and the Shames. And he has the Human Overboard, with this beautiful cover art. And even the album's pretty cool color. And it's really good. It's got like a country twang to it.
My latest record, I haven't brought it, but here it is. It's actually called The Record by Boy Genius. It's cool, like indie record. I'd recommend it. It's pretty chill. Yeah. So, and another few songs that I meant to mention as well. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard has a latest single called Gila Monster, and it's really cool. And Mutoid Man has a song called Into the Void, which is really cool too. So it's cool to see some rock acts get a few singles out too.
And related to music, Jay-Z and Beyonce bought one of the most expensive houses in California, worth $200 million.
Is that clickbait? Is that what's going to be on us and the Jay-Z and Beyonce
on our heads? Yeah. I'll be Beyonce, Queen Bee. I don't think you're ready for my spaghetti. Anyways, that was music. We're going to talk about other topics and news and deaths, I guess. We lost Tina Turner. Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, a few artists passed away. Tina Turner, 83 years old.
We lost Jerry Springer. Since I've been gone, anyway.
He was like the grandfather of like the.
Who's your daddy? Not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who's your daddy? What does he do? But you are the weakest link. No, it's all a pretty scripted show, but it was good entertainment.
It changed the direction for ways daytime talk shows went. Because first you have more like a Donahue style where it'd be a lot more serious, but then when he came out, then that made paved the way for Poach and everyone else, right?
And the last recording with him on it I seen was that Barstool Pizza guy, the pizza review. One bite, you know the rules. So
that was good.
That's pretty good. I think he was like a mayor of the town too, or something like that.
He was like a governor, I think, or a mayor. No, you're right. I think it was a mayor. Right. Double check that. I think it was a mayor.
And is that TV I hear?
No, it's the cat thing.
Oh, that's my voice.
Just play through.
I'm irritating my own self. I got an automatic cat feeder. I got an automatic kitty litter, automatic water, and automatic food feeder. And when it's food says, "Ask Yodi, come get your dinner," or something stupid like that. So I'm bothering my own self here. Interrupt myself by interrupting you.
Also, mentioned the film earlier. Kenneth Anger, the experimental short film director, directed such films as Scorpio Rising and Firework. He made a lot of interesting films. He did the soundtrack. Michelle did the soundtrack for one of his films actually. So one of my favorites. So it was pretty sad to see him go by. He was 96 years old. So
also the guy from Thor.
The guy that played...
He's only 54 years old or so, I think.
He was the guy that played the Punisher in the Punisher Wars movie as well.
So some kind of mysterious viral infection or something? I'm not sure.
Ray Stevenson.
Oh, I forgot something Morbius-like, music-wise. The new 30 Seconds to Mars. I want to hear the rest of the album because the first song stuff.
I don't think probably the song I do want to hear the rest of the album.
I want to hear more guitar and drums more than the electronics version of it. Whichever way they want to go. And this past April, I think it was April 24th, I seen what's it called? The Art of Living with Matthew McConaughey. That was like a sign-up kind of thing. It was like 5 hours. It was almost like an infomercial though, because after the end of it, he wanted to plug his book and plug his little course and stuff at the end. But there was some key points and good things about self-wellness and all of that, so I enjoyed it. And I also got his new book. I actually read it, and I got it on audio book called Green Light. And another self-help book or learning one is The Power of One More by Ed Malik, I think it's. So yeah, that's two books. I've read books and stuff.
Okay. I'm currently reading. It's a Chuck Klosterman book. Raised in Captivity, it's like a series of thought-provoking, really short stories. I'm about 45 pages in. It's pretty cool so far. I'm a big fan of his. And luckily, we went back to the bookstore when we were in St. John's. Went to get a book for Kalani. We found that book. I found that book in the cheap section, so it worked out pretty good.
I got a new comic book from, I'll show it right here, from Good Mythical Morning. So I gotta open that one, check it out. Check it out after. And
I also finished reading Heat 2, which is a sequel to the Heat film with Robert De Niro and Al Pacino.
Oh,
that was really good.
Robert De Niro's having baby number 7?
Yeah,
young fella. He's only 74?
79.
79.
Mm-hmm.
So, hopefully he's a healthy baby. Alright, that was episode 5. Any more things to add on? We'll be seeing you again this summer solstice.
There we go.
And we'll be doing a trout fest. I might record some and put it on here. I'm not sure though. Might be a little too adult. Might have our tarps off. And I don't know if we can play some cover music on YouTube, but anyway. Until next time, stay tuned, stay happy, and stay healthy. Bye for now.